What a fascinating thing just happened in this courtroom. The judge bringing down the hammer, reminding it is a crime to influence a juror, the judge tells Trump. Well, what a fascinating thing when you were talking about someone who is running for federal office, who is talking about this case and has a First Amendment right to talk about this case. And in a sense, everyone listening in Washington, D.C., in that federal district, is a potential juror. How do you enforce something like that? And is it even fair?
Yeah,
it's not going house to house and saying, that we know would be a wrong influence. But speaking your case and saying your piece and federal jurors are listening.
It's one of those things it's easy for the judge to admonish, and she should admonish the defendant not to try and influence jurors. But I'm sure even she is thinking in her head, what is this even going to look like? Because Donald Trump will not stop posting on social media. We know that. He will continue to try to influence people who may vote for him. So he's going to be speaking about this case. And I don't think any judge would try to tell him that he can't speak about this case. He has a First Amendment right to at least speak about his case if he wants to. Is it a good idea? I would advise him, no, do not talk about your case. Do not post on social media. But he has had a lot of very, very talented lawyers who have been completely unsuccessful in getting him to stop posting on social media. So he's going to do what he's going to do. And if he crosses the line, prosecutors will, of course, be watching.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.